The Terminus main quest is no joke, so today I'm going to be walking you through every single step with my best practices, the best setup, and one of the most mind-blowing strategies that actually works. Let's get started. Now, doing the Easter egg starts a lot like all of the other games of Terminus, going over here, getting things started, turning on this little generator here. There's nothing too crazy, so let's talk about some of the more, well, necessary augments that I run here. First things first, I do have the jug augment that gets me 300 health instead of 250, which is nice. I have some bonus headshot damage from Deadshot. We got that AMP generator one online. We're gonna hit our Gobblegum. And most importantly, at least I think most importantly, oh perfect, Arsenal Accelerator. I have Ether Shroud. Ether Shroud is going to be huge for not only the boss fight, but also some of the steps along the way. Now, unfortunately, I took it as a prestige token. However, there are going to be a lot of things throughout the game's life cycle that you can use to kind of hide yourself. Frenzied Guard, Monkey Bombs, actually I should probably go through this door, huh? Monkey Bombs, Casimirs, Stun Grenades, there's a lot of different options, but I personally have been in love with Ether Shroud. So I like going down this left side. I think it might be a little bit faster. I'm not entirely sure, but let's go on up here, watch that guy die. Let's go ahead, kill these zombies here and get our free 100 points from the pool table. And then with about 1 or 2 zombies left, I like to start this thing. And you always want to watch it because this zombie right here that jumps out the window, man, they are like ninjas. They go by so quick, they're right there. And then I've had this actually break one time because I wasn't paying attention. So like I said, this Easter egg is very, very daunting. If you're not familiar with round-based zombies or zombies in general, this is not the one that you want to start with. All right, AMP generator done. We're gonna go ahead and do this right here. That being said, it's always worth trying. And if you're having fun, who cares if you actually complete it or not? And so you might be wondering, Donuts, what in the world are you doing running this SMG right now? Well, first of all, it's a great SMG, but second of all, I'm actually not going to be running this. I'm in fact going to be using my zombie build of my ASG-89. This is the class setup I have for it right here, and you might be thinking, Donuts, but I don't have the ASG unlocked. I've prestiged, I'm like prestige 7 or something, and I just don't have it anymore. Well, that's okay because that wall buy is always there, and this ASG is great no matter what. At least most of the time, I don't know, you could get like a weird like sight and like slugs on it or something, I don't know. But I guess that might be a lesson for you if you're going through your rounds here, your levels, and you have the ASG unlocked. This is like the meta gun of zombies right now, so I would highly recommend getting this unlocked and making a zombie build for it and getting it ranked up. However, we did buy it off of the wall, which is really nice because it's already green rarity, which might be like just good to do in general, because now we have an extra 500 salvage that we're going to use to get the wonder weapon a little bit earlier here. So let's go ahead, take that shovel. That shovel spawns there every time. If you know Terminus a little bit, you'll know that, oh my goodness, this is the run, beautiful people. This is crazy. That was crazy luck. So like I was about to say, getting the shovel, look at that. That's a blue PU-21. Look at that. If you know the map, you know some of these little side quest Easter eggs that we're about to do here. I'm not going to do all of them because there's like 75 side quests on this map. It's crazy. It's so fun. Zombies is back, beautiful people. It's so great. But using these side quests to your advantage, especially if they're not that intrusive, can be really beneficial. As you just saw, we just got free stamina. Ooh, double points, let's go. We'll go ahead and get this third generator on now. Typical Terminus pack-a-punch step. Nothing too crazy. I love that zombie that jumps out right there. And like most traditional zombies maps, the first step of this Easter egg is turning on power, turning on pack-a-punch, which is gonna be down here in the water, and then getting the wonder weapon. And we can actually start the process for getting the wonder weapon right now. If we head over to the Arsenal station, we get Deadwire, and actually we have enough points for Pack-a-Punch here too on round 6, nice and early, very good. We'll Pack-a-Punch this, make our hip fire a little bit tighter, very good, and then we'll actually use this lift. Sorry zombie, well okay, I guess you made it. Sorry zombie, you're gonna die now. We're gonna use this lift from the bottom to the top, and in this window, like right up here, in this window, I'm sure you've seen, there's a little panel here that will shoot with Deadwire, shoot that with Deadwire. You see the electricity flying up there as you shoot everything with Deadwire. You fly on up here, go into this building over here. You see it right there. Shoot it again. It goes outside. Shoot it again. It goes indoors. It opens the doors. We have the zombie. We're going to put her out of her misery, and she's going to give us a fob. Very nice. Very good flow. Pack-a-punched weapon. Round 6. We're doing pretty good. We take this fob. We go over here, and we have this briefcase we're going to open and get this multiphasic resonator. And you'll notice there's a lot of bugs behind us. That tends to happen with this step here once you turn on power and everything. Now, we're unlocking the wonder weapon here, which is going to involve a little bit of math. Don't worry, I will explain it, and it's really not that difficult. But what we do, we take that multiphasic injector, we put it right there, and then we need to activate 3 computers. They're all close by. They're all on the top side of this island here. You go up here. This is next to the quick revive area right there. Jump on down. We just brought the pack-a-punch up. You go on over here. This is actually a really well-designed quest. It flows very well. You go up here. Here's the stamina up location, just like that. It actually shows you something on that computer, but it's so unimportant that I'm not even going to show you. Then you go on down here. You try not to jump off the cliff. You go right down here. And then just over here, you've got the 3rd laptop. Okay, it shows you a little symbol here with a little X right there. You know, it'll become relevant here very soon. Gonna hit the gobblegum real quick here. Any weapon here, I'll take that. Now, once we've turned on the computers, we can interact with this, and we have X, Y, and Z. Now, looking over here, we have a diagram with all of our numbers and our symbols here. And the way this is that this column is for the tens location, and this row right here is for the ones location. So this symbol would be 22, this would be 21, this would be 20, this would be 11, this would be 10, and this would be 0. So now we're going to take these symbols, convert them to numbers, and then we're going to stick the numbers in these equations. It's really easy. So X is this right here. It's white and then black. So white and then black. So X right here is 21. 21 for X. So 21 times 2 is 42 plus 11 is 53. So that's our first number. Z is this little cross symbol, so it's 20. So 2 times 20 is 40 plus Y. Y is this little symbol, this MasterCard symbol right here. That's 11. So 40 plus 11 is 51. But we need to minus 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Minus 5. I almost forgot that about 46. 51 minus 5. I think you can do it. 46, right? You know, okay. So we have the absolute value here, which is if you get a negative number with an absolute value, you just make it a positive. Really simple. Y, which is 11 plus Z, which is 20. 11 plus 20 is 31 minus X. So 31 minus 21 is a difference of 10. So we have 10. Boom. There you go. Hey, we did it. Round 6. We've done all of our math. Now, if you heard that, and you said, donuts, my eyes just glazed over. That didn't make any sense whatsoever. What is basic algebra? I understand. I get it. Not everybody has the math brain. I get it. If you want to bypass that step entirely, you can talk to Dr. Peck and give him 5,000 points right here, and he will give you the lock code right there. However, with how points are in this game, why would you want to do that? Points are so precious. Use your brain, save some money. Now, I've seen some Easter egg guides say all you have to do is turn the round. However, as you can see, we're on round 6 here, and we're looking to get this device here. So let's go ahead and get our zombie over here. Kill our zombie here. All right, we've turned the round now. And as you can see, we do not have this device yet. As we continue on, I suspect that that is only available starting at round 9. And honestly, that's okay, because there is yet another free perk Easter egg that we could do right now. So while that waits for round 9, we're gonna head on down here, and we're gonna go to this side of the map, and you can see hopefully some zombies in these cages up here. It's hard to tell without health bars, so you might want to turn on health bars, but there are some zombies in here that you can kill, and not just over here, but on this side as well. You want to kill these zombies. Are there any more zombies up there that I could see? I think we're okay. I think maybe if all of the zombies are dead, we should be able to end the round here, get our max ammo, and then wait for the next round. Actually, there was one more zombie there that I forgot to kill. Dang it. Oh, nope, I heard him spawn in. Okay, so there's vermin now. So there's vermin in these cages, and you can see them a little bit better, but dang it, they're still so hard to get at. Don't be afraid to like run around and like take your time with this Easter egg. You don't need to do it all at the beginning of every single round here. Let's take care of the rest of these vermin. I think that's the last of them. Very good. And then we'll turn around again, and this is round 9, so we should see, yep, there you go. The multiphasic resonator's calibrated, target locked, loading coordinates. So that, again, always happens on round 9, no matter how early you do that little puzzle. However, now that we've turned the round a 3rd time, we should be able to see a mangler here. We can go ahead and destroy it, right, like so. Come on, mangler, die. There you go. And with that 3rd round, mangler done, we get ourselves a free perk, and it's dead shot. Let's go. What we can do now is we have enough salvage. Well, first of all, yeah, we got enough salvage to get this to blue rarity here. We're gonna get to the end of the round again, and then we're gonna make our way back up to the top. We just used the little elevator here. Jump on down, and we should be able to grab that guy. Now, before we go to the next step, I'm gonna highly advise that you have at least Jug. I usually have Jug and whatever free perk that I had just received. And the order of the islands, at least every single time that I've done this stuff, has been the same. If you want extra armor, feel free to take it. However, I've noticed a lot in Black Ops 6 that the game rewards me for not having armor or a lot of perks. So take that for what you will. Go at your own pace. I'm going to be doing some stuff here that you're probably not going to be comfortable with, and that's perfectly okay. Let's go ahead, and now that we're here, we see the sphere here. We're going to place down the multiphasic resonator, and this blue orb here is going to decide, it's going to shoot a zombie here. It's going to imbue it with special power or something. You're going to kill it, and then you're gonna pick up the orb and then place it back in here, and you're gonna do that twice. Sometimes this can be really finicky, especially if it's like on a bug round or something. It has like a hard time finding a zombie to zap or something. I don't know what the deal with it is sometimes, but you can kill the zombies. It's perfectly fine. Maybe a little bit extra points here. They don't give you many points, but you know, points are points. Like I said, sometimes, okay, there you go, there you go. Takes a little bit sometimes. There you go. You've got this orb right here, and then we could go ahead, place it right there. Very good. Now you're going to see the orb fly away over there. And don't forget your resonator right here, because man, oh man, the amount of times I've forgotten that. Ooh, I felt so stupid. We'll take our boat. We'll go to the next island, which, by the way, is this not one of the most beautiful zombie maps I think we've ever had? It's actually gorgeous. Now here we can probably get some more ammo here. Put down our resonator. Again, it's going to imbue the orb with something, and then the orb is going to imbue the zombie with something. This is where it cranks it up a little bit. We start getting these parasites, these flying things. Feel free to run around if you want to. Oh, there's the guy, there's the guy. But as you're going to see, this shotgun is pretty crazy. This shotgun's pretty nuts. We can pick this up and just destroy this whole horde right here. Very good. Aim for the head, get those parasites down. They really annoy me. And I just heard it. Get another guy right over there. There we go. Donuts don't go down. Like I said, take your time, go around the island. Oh, there's another zombie right like that. We could pick it up right here. Easy does it. Like I said, if you want more armor, if you want more pack-a-punch, whatever, feel free. I've gotten really used to doing that. It's an intense game. Like I said, it's an intense game, and I like doing it as early as I can. Round 10, we did it, and we're all done getting the wonder weapon. Actually, no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We've got one more island to go. And this is the most intense island as well. We'll go ahead and drop it down like that. Now, what you could do also is you could use your ether shroud. I have the thing that actually like makes you, oh, can I take this? Thank you. I have the thing that makes you zoom towards the zombies and kill them all. So it's really fun. We got that. Very good. All right, there he is. Very good. Ooh, we got armor now. That's good. Let's lead the zombie over here. Kill the guy. Lead the zombies away from where I'm gonna walk. We'll do that. Pick it up. Very good. This is fire here. Hurts you, so be very careful. That comes from the orb, and it spawns fire that actually burns you. We could pick up that ammunition now. Pick up your armor. Like I said, you don't need to do that intensely, but it's gonna be that intense. So if you want double armor, do it. But that was a pack-a-punch one gun, and one of the best shotguns in the game too. Like this quest is no joke. And this is just for the wonder weapon. Liberty Falls really is pretty chill. And Terminus is for the challenge, is for those hardcore players that want to succeed and want to be challenged, and you can't let up at any point in time in, oh wow, that was some speed boost. You can't let up during this quest at all. We can go all the way back, and by the way, yes, I know about these little side quest stuff. I just feel like it might distract me too much. I know it's helpful, but we're doing a walkthrough. I don't want to get distracted. So now what we could do is actually, I'm going to build it this way because it's really cool that you can build it looking away, just to check my back here. But here we have the Beam Smasher. So this wonder weapon is going to help us get a key card that is lost within the tentacle traps. So there's actually 4 tentacle traps, but everybody says 3. One tentacle trap is right here, there's one at spawn, and there's 2 underneath. The tentacle trap that we're looking for is indicated by a key card directly underneath it. And so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this one from what I've seen. Plus I wanna go in here and dig up some more dig sites just in case we get some more free stuff. There's a dig site, what do we get? Some armor and an impact grenade. Okay, that's not. So here's another thing that's really important to look at. Okay, so we're gonna need to use this. We're gonna need to come by here later in the Easter egg. Any more dig sites? Very good. Vermin, that's fine. All right, and then we can come on in here. And yes, indeed, okay, there is indeed a key card underneath there. So what we're gonna need to do, you can see, I'm gonna show you this key card right up close, right there. That's the key card, right? You see it? You don't need to pack a punch this weapon. It's not, I mean, I guess it is random, but you don't need to trial and error all of these traps. All you need to do is shoot the mouth, I think the mouth, or just shoot the trap with this Beam Smasher. And as you saw, that is going to drop this hard drive. Now this hard drive has a bunch of information about it from Maya's brother, which, spoiler alert, he's right there. And so this hard drive is going to be our first step towards getting him out. So we're going to make our way all the way back up here and talk to Dr. Peck. We'll go up back towards spawn. We'll give him this key card right like that, or the hard drive just like that. He'll take it, and he is going to require us to get a password to actually open up the chamber. The password is 3 different numbers around the map. The first one is a clock number. This is going to be the hour hand right there. So you see how the hour is 5 o'clock right there. So 5 is going to be our first number. Our second number is going to be down here, just down the roadway here on a playing card. This is going to be 8. So 5, 8. And then over here towards this area, this crafting table, our last number is going to be here, days since last injury, 7. So 5, 8, 7. Now this is a mid-game boss fight. This is about our halfway point for this Easter egg. So how you doing? You doing okay? I'm having a whole bunch of fun. I love this Easter egg. Ooh, there's another dig site. Let's go more armor. First, we have to open up this and listen to some dialogue first. And while this dialogue's going, I do want to just quickly mention that if you're having trouble with these longer quests and the more complicated things, and you've been watching all of the guides and the tutorials and the here's how to do this Easter egg in less than 60 seconds kind of thing, I would highly encourage you while you're in game to listen to the character dialogue. They help you out with the Easter eggs so much. Now, we have this keypad, 5, 8, 7. So that is going to be the password. Now it is unlocked. However, I am not ready for this boss fight. In the past, I might have taken it on, but I think this is way too early. Round 10 is pretty early for this guy. I kind of want double pack a punch, as well as, I mean, I really would like purple rarity on my weapon here, but I know that's probably not going to happen. So I will settle for double pack a punch. But while we're waiting here, please, one of the biggest tips in all of Black Ops 6 Zombies I could give you is you doing these SAM trials. They are incredibly easy, usually, especially in the early rounds, and they reward you with a ton of great loot. That being said, I am almost out of ammo. Oh no, I got the Beam Smasher. That's okay, that's okay. So we got 3 more. I got 1, 2, 3. Very good. That should kill all the zombies. I think that might turn around as well. Let's take a look in our chest here. Look at that. A free perk, and extra salvage, and extra points. That is so worth it. Not gonna lie, I also think this is like the earliest I've ever done this. I've been running this Easter egg all day today, just trying to get like the perfect tips and tricks for you beautiful people. And yeah, I've gotten pretty efficient with my routing here. Also, if you do plan on using the Beam Smasher, I know a lot of people instead of using the shotgun will use the Beam Smasher exclusively. The best way to do it is you're gonna want to use the alternate fire to weaken the zombies, and then that should like make them all like a one-hit kill in the head. So that's kind of the fun little special mechanic that it's used for here. And there's a max ammo exactly when we needed it. Nice. Ooh, Mangler. This is great. You know, the Manglers get a bad rap here. It's because they've been in all the zombies before. But as you can see right there, we've got a kill streak as well as extra ammo. Now, especially during the boss fight, that is going to be crucial to our success. And a legendary loot key. So let's go ahead and pick up that loot key and let me show you what we do with that. Well, first, actually, let's do our SAM trial here now that we're right here. See, 15 kills from below. In this area with this high elevation, this is why you do these SAM trials. There's a legendary reward just like that. More points, more salvage, and let's go see what we got in here. Monkey bombs. I'm actually not gonna take those just yet. And I know you're thinking, Donuts, you're crazy. You got smokes. What in the world are you gonna do with those smokes? You just wait. You just wait. But as we were doing, before we got distracted, we have a legendary key here, which we can go to the armory, which is right next to stamina up here. And we can go open up these lockers, and these lockers also have extra perks and extra equipment and kill streaks in there. Sometimes kill streaks and extra weapons in here. Look at that LR762, that's gonna be crazy. I wonder what that's like in the boss fight. Ooh, that's a video. Either way, we need to go maybe one more round here. We're really close to Pack-a-Punch tier 2, and it's a bug round. All right, well, hopefully these parasites will get us enough for Pack-a-Punch tier 2. And like I said, during this time, if you know of extra Easter eggs that you can do, some fun hidden bonus perks or bonus things that you can do, absolutely do them. I know there's a crab Easter egg that gets you more salvage and maybe a free perk, so that could be very beneficial. Oh, and we've got enough for double Pack-a-Punch now. Sweet. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna save a parasite at the end of this round here, because I think it's time. I think it's time to free Nathan from here, so you just need to interact with this guy, and if you're playing on co-op, you all need to interact with it individually, I think, or at the same time. And so here we are, round 13. I've got Juggernog, which is important, Deadshot, which is nice, Stamina Up, which is good, Quick Revive is okay, but Juggernog and Deadshot are the important ones, and Pack-a-Punch tier 2, as well as Deadwire. I like keeping Deadwire on here because this bad guy is actually an amalgamation who are, oh my goodness, you're super sprinting, who are weak, as you can see, to a Deadwire. And what's really cool about this shotgun here is if we get all of these guys, boom, 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 look at how much he's dead. Look at that. You just aim for his head, just like any other amalgamation here, and you just lay it on him. You just lay it on him. It's crazy powerful. Now, if you have like a Pack-a-Punch 1 gun and you're not doing it super as quick as I am, oh my goodness, no. He'll grab you sometimes. You do have super sprinters in here. Oh my goodness. So feel free to add in like stamina up if you want to, or double armor if you want, but really this is just kind of like a beefy amalgamation, and you have this big wide open area here. It's really not all that bad. You know, I've seen some people overhype this thing, but just like that, I think we're done. There have been playthroughs where I've done this and it's taken a long time. Just be patient, just keep training, pretend it's on round like 40 or something and you're just whittling away his health, keep buying ammo, all that stuff. It's not that terribly big of a deal. I know there's music and there's lights and it's fun and it's stressful and it's quotes, but it's just an amalgamation. And no spoilers, we'll skip that here. Spoilers, you can see the guy's dead, bro. But he actually dropped something, and he dropped it in the water right here, which I think is a very clever Easter egg step. I love that logic. So we have this nav card here, this little key card, and I might actually do another SAM trial here. We've got this round. I kind of want to burn this round. I kind of want speed cola, so I want a little bit more points. Where did the SAM trials go? They're right up there. Cool. Like I said, I've been doing this I've done nothing but run this Easter egg for what, like 6-7 hours now? Oh, this is a terrible spot for it. This is a terrible spot. Oh boy, sometimes this has really difficult stuff. Arc CXD, oh my goodness, this is a tough one. 10 kills with an Arc CXD. Okay, here's what you got to do for that. It'll temporarily give you one. You got to throw it away from the horde, and you got to drive away from them. You got to drive away from the zombies, and you got to let the reactor do the damage here. You can see, oh, 6, okay, 7, oh, 10, get away, get away. There you go, there you go. Nope, not this time. There you go, and we got it, and we got it. Because as you can see, it does like no damage when it actually explodes on him. But again, another legendary chest here. What do we got? We got a Casimir. Oh, that's so painful not to take. That's so painful, but I gotta show you. Casimirs are really good for the bomb step and the boss fight. But as you saw, doing these SAM trials, I've gotten more points now. I've gotten enough salvage that I can epic rarity this, sorry, before round 15. And spoiler alert, that's as high as this shotgun's going. So all of this salvage now is going towards equipment. I will probably have to burn one more round to get speed cola and probably some more ammo, but that should be okay. We're nearing the end of this boss fight. I mean Easter egg here. We're getting closer towards the boss fight. We don't have that many steps to go. I'm gonna grab speed cola. Sorry, I've been doing this all day. Like I said, we can buy some more ammo here. And actually, we're kind of mid round 15. We still got a decent amount of zombies spawning in. So let's show you a tiny little Easter egg. This is a hidden a hidden double points, even though there is a permanent double points on this map. This map is crazy. You can get a free double points because it's hidden behind these little boxes right there. You just shoot that, get you double points, and especially if you're on a mid round like this and you want to do boss fight stuff or get geared up a little bit early, this is really, really helpful here. So now we can utilize this, we can do that. If you have a temporal gift, which that would have been really smart to do during this, there you go. We can just get this going here. Now I've got enough points for tier 2 armor. And now what we're gonna need to do, and notice I'm doing things at the end of the round. It helps because there's less zombies, and especially when, like, for a step like we're about to do right now, it makes it so much more calm. So if you're sitting here watching me, and you're thinking, Donuts, why do you have so few zombies? I have so many zombies. This is ridiculous. Try holding one zombie at the end of the round, or 2 or 3 zombies. So we're gonna go over here. We have that key card, and we can go ahead and kill these parasites here too. Jump on over here. This key card opens up this secret room, and we're gonna take these node connectors. Now, these node connectors are special because you can't sprint with them. Sort of like the Liberty Falls quest with the ether canisters, how you can't sprint with those. But this starts a nice fun little lockdown sequence. We have a double pack-a-punched epic rarity shotgun. We should be fine. These things only spawn in 1 to 3 zombies at a time. So as you can see, it's taking care of it quite easily. However, if you're doing this mid-round, you probably have a whole bunch of extra more spawns in here because you're trying to survive the round and the things that this quest is trying to give you. And once you're done with this, which should be fairly soon, it will actually spawn you a max ammo, which is awesome. You jump back down here and ooh, there's usually a chest there, but not this time. So these node connectors, do you remember that thing in the speed cola room that we saw that I pointed out that I said, oh, hey, we're gonna need to remember that later? Well, it's later. So we're gonna go drive by this one, and I think that one is disconnected. Now, check out this. Check this out. We're gonna throw a smoke here, and then we are gonna go in the smoke. Look at this. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that you could do that? And we're gonna take a look at this mangler. Did you drop anything? No? Okay, cool. Smoke is insane, beautiful people. Smoke is insanely OP. It's actually gonna help us out during the bomb step too. Yeah, the bomb step, yeah, we're using smokes. They're cheap and effective. We need to go back here. If you're playing on co-op, you can both each grab a node connector here. But if you're just, can I please take this, please? Thank you. If you're just playing solo, you need to make 2 trips. It's actually not that bad. We'll do this. We'll go over here. Oh, that was the end of the round. This might be a little hairy. Ooh, but we can jump on up here. Again, like I said, oh no, it's round 16. We have an amalgam. Okay. Let's just go on our way over here. If you want to, you could also use, oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Mangler, anything? No? Okay. Let's use Ether Shroud here because smokes really only work when zombies aren't near you in the first place. If they're near you in the first place, they don't work like decoys. They can still see you. So let's head on back into here. I think we actually picked up another smoke, which is awesome. So what that node connector did in the storyline was it actually connected the SAM trials to us. And so now we're going to try to bring the bad guy over here because she has a boat and, you know, we want revenge and all the stuff. But take a look at this amalgam. Look at that. Look at that. Just absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. And you know what? I can't help it. I want to do this. What is this? Incline lift. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I know we're probably going to need a lot more salvage here. I definitely did this incline way too quickly. I might fail this. All right, that turned around, but hey, we did that trial reward. Very good. What do we get? Hopefully some more salvage and some more stuff. We got the Mangler cannon, which is okay, I guess. But as I was saying, they finished their dialogue and we're going to need to meet them up at the guard tower. And again, there's kind of going to be a lot of dialogue here, so feel free to just get out of here because it's really cramped here. Head on down here. The item that she gives you, oh my goodness, the item that she gives you will stay there, so fear no more. Try to go for those headshots as best you can. And I hear a Mangler, and Manglers occasionally are really good because they can give you a kill streak. Usually it's better than a Mangler cannon. I've seen very consistently like mutant injections and chopper gunners, and honestly, if you're prestiged enough, I would take a chopper gunner. I would take a chopper gunner to this fight because it actually does the last little bit of the boss fight like 90% of the way. It's crazy OP. But here's our thing. Here's our hacking device that we got to do. And we're going to do our SAM trials again. And then we're going to get to the end of this round. And I think that might be it. We've got enough for tier 3 armor. We've got all the perks we want. We've got all the pack-a-punch that we want, believe it or not. Hip fire kills. That should be easy. Both the guns I have are hip fire guns. And there's a Mangler. Now Manglers are also great because they drop ammo consistently, right? Just like so. Let's get all of these kills. Very good. All of this salvage. Look at all the salvage that we got. It's awesome. And let's go see what's in here. Anything good? We've got a monkey bomb, which again, would love to take it, but our smokes are going to be good enough. In fact, they're going to be better than monkey bombs. And of course, I'm going to buy this. We're going to head on back down. Now, the step we're about to do requires us to go hack 3 buoys. And then after that step, the bad guy is going to set the island to self-destruct. So that's why I have 2 smoke grenades as well as 2 ether shrouds. Again, I'm positive we're gonna be able to have like Casimirs and Frenzied Guard and all of these upgrades to make it really easy. But as you're prestiging, as you're going through this stuff, you might only have access to a smoke grenade, so I kinda wanna show you how to do this step. So the first buoy is gonna be, such a beautiful map. It's gonna be right here, right next to the boat. I like to line up my boat or my ship with the buoy, and then I look down underneath it or kind of at the base of the buoy right here, and that usually gets me to interact really quickly. And then from there, I just take a little left here and we go to the next one. Now you'll notice the buoys are losing connection. There's a little timer. This is timed, but this is pretty easy. Going straight to the left, you can see the buoy was right behind us, right there. I'm gonna line up straight for it. I'm gonna build my momentum here. We can kill that parasite. We can get this Project Janus hacking signal here. I know it may look like you're taking a lot of damage, but it's all just for effect. They're not doing all that much damage, especially if you keep an eye on your health, you should be fine. So I did a straight U-turn here. We're gonna straight turn back. There's probably a technically more efficient route for this, so I apologize, but this is just the route that I've found. We're gonna cut through here to our right here. We're gonna go up towards the Chaos Island, I like to say, or in between the Chaos Island and the boss fight arena that we're about to go to. Again, line it up so that way you kind of bounce off it, exit the ship a little bit or your boat a little bit soon, so that way you can be in position. Hack it a little bit, nice and easy. Maybe face your tactical raft, very good. And then you are now, that's the white flash here. So we've hacked those buoys. We're gonna connect the bad guy, bring her back here, but she's gonna be like, oh ho ho, I'm just gonna blow everybody up. You know, bad guy stuff. But you're gonna be looking for the first entrance to the cave that you can find. And then you're gonna want to dock your boat right here, just like that. And then these 2 little doors right here on either end, way over there and way over here, are going to open up, and we are going to need to interact with them for a full like 20 seconds. It's actually insane how long these last here. So what I'm going to do is you have to wait for them to pop up here a little bit. Once they're popped up, I like to Ether Shroud, and then you can see we're diffusing right now. Now you might need triple armor for this. I can't move around. I can't see what's going on here, but after this Ether Shroud, I'm still holding my breath here. Okay, turn around and just run away. For this next one over here, make sure you plate up, of course, using a shotgun. Try to train a little bit here. Let's try to preemptively kind of throw a smoke grenade right there. Beautiful, because a smoke grenade is actually gonna be better than Ether Shroud. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. The smoke is effective, and then maybe now it's fading out, but look at that. Not even touched. Not even touched. We still have another Ether Shroud, but you just need to come on up here into the center area. You know I'm doing it. I'm throwing another smoke. Look at that. Right in there, diffusing it. Not even gonna get touched. Not even gonna get touched. The smoke grenades are way OP. Who knew? Who knew? Look at this. Look at this. I'm not even being touched. And there you go. There you go. It's done. It's done. The most stressful part of the Easter egg with smoke grenades are done. I like using my Ether Shroud on the first one because you're so close to it that you're right there. And if you throw a smoke, there might be more zombies around it. So it's a little awkward. Now, I would love a mutant injection or a chopper gunner. However, in lieu of that, I want another kind of get out of jail free card here. I think I'm gonna go get a Hellstorm missile, which I admit I didn't pick up earlier because I had suspected that we would pick up something else, but we didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a Hellstorm missile here, because at least that way I can have a momentary breather if I get overwhelmed. And this is the point where you're probably like, donuts, how are you on round 18? I'm on round 38. I'm also going to go buy some monkey bombs too now that I got the scrap here. Like I said, I've been doing this all day. I've got the route down here. It's okay to take your time. However, if you're before round 20, this setup that I have is pretty baller. And I'm also hugely important, gonna switch to Napalm Burst. That Napalm Burst is going to be so fire. If you're past round 20, 25, please at least triple pack a punch your gun, maybe legendary it. Like I said, using your SAM trials and everything, get that extra bonus salvage. You can see we were really close to legendarying our weapons, but we needed the monkey bombs and the kill streaks, and so we were really far away. But if we went to round 25, I bet you we would be able to triple pack a punch and get legendary on our weapon. But I'm gonna show you right now what this boss fight is like before round 20. We've got one Ether Shroud, which I'm not entirely happy with, but hopefully we'll get another. I've got my Gobblegums, which I always forget about. We're gonna interact with the door. Takes a little bit for you to spawn in there, so don't just like sit there or anything. I'm only missing like Elemental Pop, PhD, and Melee Macchiato. Not exactly huge for the boss fight. However, if you are on round 28 or 38, take your time, get your perks, get all set up, and go in when you're ready. You don't need, please do not feel the need to follow this walkthrough step by step, because man, oh man, this is an intense boss fight. And this first stage is going to be focusing on its shoulders right here. As you can see, it's got weak spots on its shoulders here, and you can see the fire damage on the shotgun is doing wonders. Now, the strategy here is going in the middle only when he just recently attacked here. And what's really, really good, okay, so his shoulders are his weak spot, so that guy's weak, but this glowing red spot is a critical kill. So Deadshot is gonna be huge for that. And as you can see, I think we're almost got him down phase 1 just like that. In fact, we might have done phase 1 just like that. You could see how crazy powerful this is. Keep calm, go in that middle area, train around those boxes in the corner like I was doing. When he does those attacks in the center there, he actually kills the zombies. So let him work for you. Let him kill the zombies for you. Oh, I'm low on ammo here, so let's get an ammo right here. We've got some points right here. In fact, I might just have to go get some more ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some more ammo. I'm not even gonna risk it. I know there's another mangler that spawned in, but let's not risk it here. After a third of his health is done, you know, video game rule of 3 here. After a third of his health is done, he'll go underground like this, and then you'll have to kill some zombies and some boss zombies. And you could also kill these tentacles at any point in time. I think they respawn though, but they're not that big of an issue for me. And there he is again. Okay, cool. So after a while, he'll come back up. We have this permanent max ammo here, which is awesome. And now to explain this side, his mouth is the weak point here. I believe his mouth is weak to dead wire or electrical damage. Oh, look, he's gonna kill all of those zombies over there. Super good. So now what's really beneficial for you to do in this, I feel like in stage 2, is going to be going around the arena right here. He is following one person and one person only. If you're on co-op, if you're the bait, be sure to stick towards the middle area and have all of your friends run around. But as you can see here, we're just getting pop shots off of him. He's doing this. We're gonna sit tight here till he pops up. We're gonna do this, take some more damage, wait till he's attacking. Maybe we can slide away. It's okay if you get knocked in the water. The water's actually a safe spot right here. Wait till he's up again. Very good. Just kind of do this. Look at that. And his mouth is done. Keep him busy. Keep him going up and down during the second section. Look at that. Now his tentacles are going to be his weak spot. His little arms. Little arms. They're pretty big arms. And there you go. There's all of this. You could just keep training around here. This is actually a pretty chill section of the boss. Going around him, you've got all of this time. Picking up armor. Defeating these manglers is huge for extra armor and ammo. If you're over here, you could get more ammo. Obviously, you could do what we did in phase 1 and you could just go around those boxes, but this, with each phase, it gets more and more intense. And there he is again. Very good. And again, we're just going to run away from him. The shotgun that you have deals a lot of damage at a lot of ranges, by the way. Like these things right here, we could get them from here. We can get them from here. It's crazy how good the range is on all of this stuff. But as you can see, we just stroll on back through here. It takes a little bit longer, but it's a little bit safer. And there he is again. And there it is. Okay, cool. So we've got his mouth. We've got both of his tentacles. Oh, he's got to swipe again. Now the weak spot is going to be his mouth once again. So there, he's back again. He's up here. Let's get his mouth open, maybe. Or is it still his arms? Might still be his arms. Hello, Mangler. Let's get you out of there. Thank you, thank you. Yep, it's his mouth. It's his mouth. Check that out. Check out that damage. That's crazy. That napalm burst is nuts. And he's down. And he's down. Look at that. So this is the hard part. This is where the wipe phase, this is where I always get in my own head here. As soon as he jumps up, I'm gonna want to either ether shroud or throw a monkey bomb, because there's a wipe attack that he does that you can actually stop. He's gonna cut off half of the arena as well. And worst part is actually he's going to spawn in amalgamations. But again, after that major part of the boss fight, after you get his tentacles, his face, his tentacles, you're gonna have to kill some zombies, kill some bosses here to get to the next round. But we're doing good. We got full ammo. We've got full armor, I mean. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and do this. And let's go ahead and ether shroud here. You can see he's got this blue thing around us. That's not just our ether shroud. He's got stuff on his eyes here. That's his weak spot. Let's see. Okay, good. We barely got it. Barely got it. Sweet. We've got an amalgamation. That is not good. Let's ether shroud again. Oh, that's a grenade. Ether shroud. And he is actually going to be weak to his eyes here. And then once we get most of his eyes, oh, donuts. He can still hit you, even though he can't see you, by the way. So there's his eye, just like so. Very good. Now he's got his tongue sticking out here. And you know what? I'm going to pop an insta-kill here just to take care of some of these zombies. Again, feel free. Use your gobblegums. Okay, he's got his blue eyes there again. Whew, let's get our armor back up. Easy donuts. There you go. He's got that wipe attack. And if you're nervous about the wipe attack, jump in the water, right? Take a look at that. Boom, there you go. Awesome, wipe attack is done. We've got an amalgamation over there. I'm gonna throw a monkey bomb. Oh boy, there you go. He just killed his own bosses right there. Throw a monkey bomb over there. Let's kind of do that. Let's run on over here, get these eyes over on this side. He's got another wipe attack coming. What you could do, throw another monkey bomb over here. Oh my goodness, that is not a good monkey bomb. That's a really bad monkey bomb, actually. Okay, wipe attack is good. Let's get away from that monkey bomb here. There you go, donuts. There you go. Get that going. Get his last little thing there. Whew. Okay, get this guy. He's almost dead. Get him out. Okay, he's got his shoulder. We're so close. I think we got it. Let's go. No kill streak, just the shotgun round 19 boss fight. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, 90% of that third phase can be done with a mutant injection or a chopper gunner. Great use of monkey bombs, throwing it in there, getting them distracted. I really try to save all of my ether shrouds, my monkey bombs. Casimirs would be really good there. Smokes would be bad because it's all close quarter to you. If you throw smoke here and you got zombies on you, they're still just gonna be on you. I'm actually shaking like that. Like, I know this is like a guide, like here's how to do it really easy. It's not easy. I don't think it's ever gonna be easy. As we get more augments, as we start prestiging and taking over, you can take in your chopper gunner and you could take in your mangler cannon and all this stuff, and you can make these things a little bit easier. But for right now, that's probably the easiest way of doing it. I don't know. And of course, you can exit continue after playing. Really cool in Black Ops 6. If you continue, you get a whole bunch of bonus points here, and you get a free perkaholic, and you get a bunch of legendary tools here. Sometimes you'll get a ray gun, sometimes you'll get pack-a-punch crystals, but this is awesome. Good luck with this incredibly challenging Easter egg, and if you've managed to do it, write down in the comment section below and be so proud of yourself, because this is not an easy one to do. Now, if you are still itching for more Easter eggs, have no worries, because I have made a video just like this, except it's about Liberty Falls. And if you think this is way too difficult for you and you might want to check out Liberty Falls, believe me, it is 1,000 times easier. Check out the video right here, and as always, stay beautiful.